Hi everyone, welcome to another episode with me. As always, we're turbot fishing up at Godine. I hope you're going to like this one. Big flatties. Welcome back to another episode with me, Danny, and we're turbot fishing today. I've just arrived up to the sandbanks situated on the south coast of Sark. We're approximately 1.5 miles off of Sark south coast, and we're at a sandbank called Bank de la Godine. Very notorious sandbank for turbot and brill. So we've come up here, hopefully we're going to hook into a few. I came up here yesterday, as you would have seen on the previous video, we had one of £4. There was a couple of others caught, but there weren't really much tide, whereas today the tide is a 7.3 or 7.4 metre high water, and that's going to increase the tide and the winds in our favour, whereas we had wind against tide yesterday. So hopefully it's a flat calm day, same as yesterday, and hopefully we're going to hook into a few. So hopefully next time you see me, we'll have a flatty on the end of the line. I'll give you a run through of all the rods, how I set up, the weights that I'm using, the hooks I'm using, how long the trace, my baits, that sort of thing. But first we're going to feather up some sand eels. So first of all, let's get some bait. Let's do it. So what I've done is I've just got 2 bottom rods down for now, just while we're going to feather up some sand eels, because I haven't really got a lot of good bait. So at least if I've got 2 rods down, we've still got a chance of getting a turbot, just while we're trying to feather up some bait. I've come to the head, so the shallowest part of the bank, just trying to find the sand eels on top of the bank. You get some nice big green sand eels here, or launces as you may call them. We like to call them greens over here. And yeah, hopefully that's the prime turbot bait. Fillet them up or use them live, and turbot absolutely can't resist them, because obviously they live on the seabed where they are, the sand eels. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Let's hook into some of these monsters. I'm into some sand eels. You beauty. Got some bait now. Well, I'm getting a bite on that or something. Well, unless I've got it here. I have as well, I've got my line. I don't know how that happened. Sorry about that. Nice sand eel. Fortunately, hooked him in the side. Don't want that. Let's get down, see if we can get some more. A few markings on my sounder. Come on, the sand eels. Do some fresh bait. Fish on. Now we got some sand eels. Probably only one. Yep. Still a nice eel. Let's get them while we can. Yep, we're in. Oh, come off. There's more there. Yep. Oh, he got caught up. Beautiful. Catching bait. Just want one of these to tear off now. A couple of mackerel would be nice. Ain't had no mackerel yet. There's a lot of markings on the bottom. Let's go and get them. Oh yeah, we're fish on. Look. Sun deal. That's good that we're getting bait though. Yep. No, just one nice big green. Oh, and he's in the boat. He's in the boat, everyone. This ratchet's just started going off. Hopefully, we've got something on. No. Thought we had a fish then. We'll bring you back if we get one though. First fish, I think it's going to be a dogfish. Don't feel like a turbot at all. Definitely feels like a dogfish. Dead break. I've got my other line. Oh, that's great. Right, let's reset these rods and get straight back to it. Everyone, fish on. Just seen a little bite then. Could be a dogfish. Definitely got something though. Be nice if it is a turbot, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a dogfish. I hope not. Doesn't feel like a turbot. Just trying to keep constant pressure. The dogfish. First fish of the day, the dogfish. Well, we certainly don't want that. First fish, dogfish. We're just coming up the edge of the bank now. He's going to be used for pot bait. We're going to get it straight back down and hopefully get into one of these flatties. Not a good start. Hopefully it does pick up and we can get into a couple of these flatfish. Especially even if we can get one. Nice decent one. Nice dogfish. Let's get it in the pot bait tub. Let's get this rod back down. Everyone, we have a fish on. I just seen this rod going. I don't know if it's a dogfish. Feels quite weighty. It could just be a dogfish in a circle. It's quite weighty though. Now this could be a flatty. Not quite sure. This could be a flat. Come on. Be a turbot. Just take a nice pressure. Oh yeah, it's a flatty. Right in the corner of the gob. You beauty. First flatty of the day. Probably a 3-4 pound flatfish that. Nice fish, you beauty. Just seen the rod have a couple of little bites, so I gave it 10 seconds of line, bang, we're into a fish. Right, I'm going to get the hook out and give you a show of it. You beauty, we've only been up here 2 hours, we're into one. Hopefully the tide has started picking up, so we're going to get a few more. Oh, and there's that turbot. Beautiful, beautiful flatfish, the turbot. They're amazing. Lovely coloration, perfect camouflage for where they are. Down the bottom there, it's just full of shells, scallop shells, queen scallop shells. It's just full of shells, big shell sandbank. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful coloration. I estimate that to be about £3, so it's definitely a keeper size turbot. They've only got to be 30 centimeters. This is probably about 40. Great fish. Let's get some more. Well, I think I may have just had a bite on this rod. I've been giving it lots of line. Yep, fish on. I think it's going to be a dog. Dogfish, I reckon. Don't feel like a turbot. In fact, I don't really feel like there's much there. Unless it's just my bait or I've caught a bit of weed. Definitely some sort of weight there. Oh. It's a little red gurnard. Beautiful, beautiful red gurnard. But not the fish we want. We want the turbot or brill. But still, great to see nonetheless. Nice little species there. The lovely, lovely red gurnard. Now you do have to watch for them because they have got a lot of spines, but if you just grab round the tail normally, that's okay. But he's full of beans at the moment, so there he is. Beautiful red gurnard. Lovely, lovely fish that is. Beautiful. Right, we'll be keeping him for pot bait. And we'll be going up shortly for another drift. So everyone, we have a fish on. I reckon it's a dogfish. It's fighting well. What is it? Well, it's not a dogfish. It's a bloody big whiting. Big whiting there. Beautiful, lovely whiting that. Probably a couple of pound. You absolute beauty. Right, let's get him off the hook. It's not the turbot we want though. Let's try and get these flatfish. Nice whiting. Beauty. Well everyone, what I did is that whiting that we caught, I've cut it up. Well, I hope I haven't got that line. I've got a feeling I might have that line actually, and this ain't a fish. Damn it. I think that's what's happened here. I think I've got the other line. I thought we had a fish then. Spider crab, I think. Yeah. That's why the lines have caught together. Got a spider crab. He's gone now. Damn it. Well, the spider crabs are liking me today. Well, I'll just give you a run through of the setup, everyone. I'm using an 8-inch boom, and then I've got Sea Weights, or Craig from Sea Weights, big shout out to him. I'm using his 8-ounce leads that he made me. Fantastic leads. Go and check him out. I'll leave his link in the description. We're using Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2 rods. They're a 12 to 20 pound class rod. And then on the business then, the reels, I'm using the Pen Squall 20 level wines. Fantastic reels, good all-rounders, whether you're doing bass fishing, tope fishing, turbot fishing, you name it. Just a really, really good all-rounder. So that's the rod, that's the reel, that's the setup. We're using a 6-foot trace down to a 6.0 Cox and Roll meat hook, and let's get these flatties. So everyone, that's it. I've packed up the rods. We've been up here for 7 hours. 6-7 hours, and all we've had is one turbot, one gurnard, one whiting, and one dogfish. Not a very good day, but at least we still managed to get on the flatties, everyone. May only be one, but some days we come up here and we don't get one at all. So it's just nice to actually get one of these. Let's start making our way home. Let's go. Well everybody, I've made it back into port. I've just cleaned all the boat down. There's the look of our turbot. Nice turbot. I've just gutted it, but that's a nice 3 to 4 pound turbot. So I'm gonna go and probably give that to Gran. Gran can have some lovely turbot to eat tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you can get some tips and tactics from this video, and we'll catch you on the next one, and hopefully be onto these elusive turbot.